Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. I've spent a lot of time on military bases, and you know what I see a lot of? Camouflage. See, makes sense when you go into war that you don't want the enemy to know what you're doing. So we have planes that can't be seen by radar, and we have camouflage so that soldiers can, as best they can, blend into the environment where they're in. Now the GOP has started a couple of wars here at home. And now they're trying to camouflage what they're doing. Now, over the years, the Republicans have had a lot of help in putting in place all kinds of subsidies and loopholes and tax breaks favoring the rich and the corporations. But the Democrats are now saying that they're willing to roll back some of these things. The Republicans are not. They are talking about even more tax breaks for the rich, while slashing and even eliminating programs that help the poor and the middle class. And they yell class warfare when people talk about making the rich pay their fair share. I don't see why it's class warfare to treat the rich equally to everybody else, including the working poor. The fact that somebody who is working two jobs and scrambling for every cent they can get is paying double the tax rate of Mitt Romney, that's class warfare. And when the time came to extend a small tax break, the payroll tax break for the middle class and the working poor, the Republicans had to be dragged kicking and screaming to do that. But they will defend to their death every tax break for the rich. They keep on talking about how we have to borrow money from China to pay for some of these programs. But they're willing to borrow money from China and give it to rich people. And now we come to the war on women. The Republicans claim that there is no war. That trying to take away the right to choose and trying to take away their health care and their right to equal pay is somehow good for women. They think that comparing women to farm animals is somehow ennobling. And requiring women to carry a dead fetus to term? Not a problem. Now, Mitt Romney is saying that Republicans are secretly on the side of women. It is such a well-kept secret that women just don't know about it. And they're saying that it's really Obama who's at war with women. And they trotted out these statistics about the amount of women that have lost their jobs during the Obama administration. However, what they neglect to mention is that all of those jobs lost were the result of Republican policies put in by the Bush administration and the Republican Congress. I think it's a bad idea to campaign by reminding Americans of how badly they fucked up when they had all the power. But they really don't have much else now, do they? All that they can do is try to convince us that the things that they did were somebody else's fault. Or maybe they'll try to revive the birther movement. Unfortunately, the Ryan budget and Romney tax plan, combined with the Republican repeal of Wisconsin's equal pay laws, make it clear that the GOP is not interested in ending these wars soon. See, that was the real funny thing, was that at the same time that Reince Priebus was on TV saying that the war on women was a figment of everybody's imagination, Scott Walker, who was a Reince Priebus protege, by the way, was signing the repeal of equal pay for women in Wisconsin. So basically what Republicans are trying to do is they're trying to put on their camouflage after they've already started the battle. I hate to tell you this, guys. We already see you. We know who you are. We know where you stand. And we know that you're the ones shooting at us. Don't tell us you're not at war with women or with the middle class until the bombs stop falling. Thanks for listening.